Hi everyone. So updating this vlog. I haven't done a vlog for a bit. Um, yeah, it's been a mad couple of weeks. I hope everybody's been like okay and stuff like that. Um, yeah, my my dog, bless her, got her spaded. And she was really poorly for a couple of days, but she's certainly back to her normal self now. And she's just sat looking at me on the sofa. And then I haven't been feeling too well myself. Um, I was going to do this vlog the other day, but I sort of got like, I don't know, I was really angry and upset. You know, I went to the hospital to sort this hernia out, and I went and basically took me into the room. He'd asked a nurse to come in, obviously, because he's a male, so it was a chaperone. But there was also a student nurse with her as well, so I already felt well uncomfortable, I'm dead self-conscious and my self-esteem and that, so I was really like thinking, and obviously I'm on exposed like my tummy. So anyway, so he did, he examined me and said, yeah, the hernia is there. So then he said, he sat me up and he said, basically, like, in a way, it was just like, well, what you doing, like, with your weight? And I said, well, I'm into Slimming World, and I've started the gym. He said, you will go to your GP, he said, and then he said, and go through for weight loss surgery, and then we can fix the hernia. So I said to him, hang on, I said, so you're telling me you're not going to fix my hernia in an operation, but you're willing to put me to sleep to have weight loss surgery? How would you work that out? So, I know I'm big. Do you know what I mean? I don't need doctors to tell me, and everything's just related to. You go to the doctors with a headache, arch your weight. Go to the doctors with your throat, arch your weight. Do you know what I mean? Everything's just down to your weight, and it really, really freaks me off. And he's not the one having to suffer with this either. I have this pain, and I don't want to take painkillers for it. I don't want to. I'm in recovery, for God's sake. Like, and to be fair, like, as well, it's just a constant reminder of how I got it. And that was from surgery last year, from when I lost the baby. And obviously, I don't want to think about that. But obviously I do think about it, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's there when, like, you feel it more when I cough, when I sneeze, if I lay down flat on my back, it hurts, lifting things, even just going on the cross trainer or the treadmill at the gym, I come off and it hurts. So I've got to, like, live with this, and you know what I mean? And I don't want to do the weight loss surgery, because even though, like, I know I was going to get this hernia operation, like this hernia, wanting it sorted and stuff like that, I was pretty frightened about the thought about going on, like, sleep again and stuff. But the weight loss surgery is more dangerous than my hernia. Like, to fix a hernia, it's more, and I've known people that have had really bad experiences with it. And my really good friend, she had it done, and ended up in intensive care because she was bleeding internally, because they nicked one of her organs and she was bleeding, and then got rushed to theatre, like emergency like surgery straight, and then went to intensive care after, and she nearly died because of that. So why would I want to put my life in danger? Like, my life was in danger last year when I had the operation, when I lost the baby. And yes, I know they had to operate, because obviously, I would have died if they didn't. So yeah, but I don't know, I just get so frustrated. Like, I was in that room less than 5 minutes, if that. And I just thought, what a waste of time this was. And then when I left, I sort of like held, like if you're on, because I was on my own, and you can feel yourself building up to cry, and you'll get a lump in your throat and everything like that. Well, that's how I was like, and I was just saying to myself, stop the tears, just stop the tears, keep the tears back, keep them back, and it just didn't happen. Didn't happen. So when I left, I was crying my eyes out, but I hate, being on your own as well, and I didn't want to like cry in public, but I was really upset about it, because I just feel like I just got written off because of my weight, and it's just frustrating, and I just felt that I'm doing my best, but my best isn't good enough for them. And when I don't know if anybody else is the same, but I suffer with anxiety and depression, and my self-esteem and my confidence is just shot. And for that, it's really upsetting. And I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right at all. If somebody's healthy, yes, I may be overweight. Yes, I'm a big girl, but I'm doing something about it. But if all my organs are healthy before the surgery, what's the problem? They put me to sleep last year with the anaesthetic. What's the difference now? Just because it's not an emergency, like, do you know what I mean? Do I have to be on death's door or something before they can operate on me? It just doesn't make no sense at all. And yeah, I was speaking to my counsellor yesterday with it as well. And she sort of, she agreed with me and said, but it's crap. Absolute crap. And I've struggled with that, like day before, Thursday. Well, that was the day I went. I was not in a good place, and this month's already is like hard enough already, because it's coming up to the anniversary. Like, I wouldn't say an anniversary, but it's coming up to the day I lost the baby, and this year's just flew by. I just don't know where the time's gone. It just seems like, it feels like yesterday that I'd lost the baby and things. Still fresh in my head, and something I fight with every day, and what I battle with that every day. So that's that's doctors and consultants for you, isn't it, really? So I had a bit of a lighter note after my little rant. I've had Charlie this week once, because obviously Bella's not been very well, so I've not been able to have him, but he's sleeping tonight and he's sleeping tomorrow, so, because they're off school now. And we went to the school yesterday, and I did his Easter bonnet for him. For him, he just sat and watched. And it was a dinosaur Easter bonnet I did, and there was the parade yesterday at his school. It was outside, it was freezing as well, it was so cold sat there. But it was really nice to see all the kids with the bonnets on and things like that. Obviously our Alfie didn't do it because he's too cool now, because he's in year 6. So yeah, I did this dinosaur bonnet for him, and he only won. He only won. I was sat there with like my sister, and we were both welling up. I was like, yeah, we were shouting, yeah, and he was just like, Charlie was buzzing, absolutely buzzing. He was, and it was pretty cool as well, because he was the only one that had a dinosaur themed hat, so everybody was like Easter or an Angry Bird or whatever. We got dinosaurs. Like, what do you expect? He loves them. Like, that's, do you know what I mean? So that was really good to see him. and that, and see him win as well, and it was really nice. So yeah, I've got him tonight and I've got him tomorrow. Don't know what else I was going to say. Oh, Bella's on the mend. Like I've just said, I had to take her to the vets though the other day, because the scar looked a bit infected. Like I thought it was infected. It was really red and that, and I thought, oh gosh. So I took her to the vets. Anyways, she's, it's just she's had an allergic reaction to her stitches. So it's nothing that I've done or anything, which I thought, I was like, oh no, but type thing. But the vet said no. It's just the stitches. So he's given some antibiotics and some more pain relief, and you know what? It looks fantastic. It looked great yesterday. I took her on Thursday morning. And when we got up yesterday after she had some the medicine, it's gone right down. So I'm really chuffed with that. I can relax a bit now that I know she's okay, because I was really worried and seeing her, and I felt awful. I felt such a mean person to put her through that, but it's going to be beneficial for her life, and I don't want her to have puppies. I've got her as a pet and a pet only, not to breed her. And to be fair, even if she did have puppies, I don't think I could give them away, to be honest. I think I'd end up keeping them all, because it would break my heart. So she's been done anyways. She's all up to date with the vaccinations, so she's back to her little old self again, which is nice. Not when she's barking all the time, it's not nice. She went about 4 or 5 days old bark, and I was like, what's too quiet in here? And then she's back to her old self now, and I'm like, Bella! She's just like, what? Type thing, but I'd rather her do that than see her poorly like I did, and, she's doing good. Counselling's going good. Some weeks I struggle, I don't know, sometimes I just don't feel like I get, I get not nervous, I don't know what it is, but I do getting things across, and my head's like a constant tornado sometimes, and I could talk about one thing one week and another thing the other week, and sometimes I don't feel like sometimes I think, oh, why wasn't I thingy enough to say and talk and be brave enough, but I don't know. I don't feel like I don't know. I don't know what it is, sometimes I just kick myself and think, oh, why didn't I just be brave and just say it and stuff like that, but obviously my counsellor's patient. Yeah, so that's a good thing. And sometimes obviously she tends to get stuff out of me that I don't realise that I'm doing, which is good. Or she'll see it in a different scenario, which is good as well. So that's still ongoing. And as I say, I'm going to the gym, which is a huge thing for me still. And doing Slimming World and things like that. So I'm trying. I'm looking for some volunteer posts or something somewhere. So I'm searching for that at the minute as well. Just having a feel about it and stuff. Yeah, and that's it really. Yeah, other than that, things have been, a bit rocky, but I'm alright. So, hey, what are you looking at? I've got Bella staring at me. Don't you see her? Hi, Bella. She's just super cute, isn't she? I absolutely love her. She sits on there because the blinds are open. She can see people out walking and that, and she'll just see them start barking. Yeah, but if I don't open the blinds, she'll still go out the window, and then my blinds will be took off the flipping thing with her, because that's what she's like. So yeah, so nothing really. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Come on then. She's coming to see me now. Whoops. There she is. She's just had a breakfast, some toast, haven't you? So yeah, so that's it, guys. So I hope everybody's okay. And hope you have a good week. And yes, can't wait. Games of Thrones starts, which is I'm buzzing. So yeah. See you soon, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.